is Terranceangstawilliams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terranceangstawilliams. Okay, we back with part 2. He got an interesting lineup again, y'all.
Field steppers in New Orleans. So it's gonna be my top 10 of part 2. So at number 1, we got Pooh Man out the 9. So it would be rumored that Pooh Man would be the one that actually deleted Cali Owango, long live Pooh Man. But it was rumored that Pooh Man would actually be the person that would actually delete Cali Owango, allegedly. So Pooh Man would be number 1. For number 2,
good pick. Pooh Man, Walter Sterling. First met Pooh Man in 1992 in JRDC. He was on, he had went AWOL or something. And they called him, brought him back up there. He used to have gold in his mouth with his brother named John in his mouth. Pooh Man and I had a talk on Magnolia Street in front in Killerstone Courtyard, because where Pooh Man was the apartment he used to come to was Walter Sterling, old head. He's deceased now. In the Magnolia, I think it's his niece's house. But Pooh Man and I was talking one night, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I know you be with that yo. If you want me to come back there with you, man, I'll come back there with you, man, and handle that, man. You know." And I'm looking at Pooh Man, I'm like, "Bro, first of all, you from the Ninth Ward. Me, he was in juvenile jail back in 92. This is 1996 or 97, one of them. But, bro, I already know them boys that yo got some money on my head, and I ain't never done nothing for you, with you, none of this stuff. And you think I'm about to get in that car with you to go in there, yo, to handle a bit, and you leave me back? No, indeed. You ain't about to rock OG. Get it this fleet. No. I done ran with the best of them and shot at the rest of them. Ain't no way in the world I'm about to let him in. And we just step telling him, looking at him like, man, Pooh trying to work me like this. But I got the respect for him. And I'm like, 1% that he might be true. He might be telling the truth. But I done heard a lot of stories already, and I know I'm amongst a killer. And I know he ready to step. Because he don't owe me nothing. We ain't never go jack nothing, delete nothing together, got no money together. Why you want to help OG get it out all of a sudden? Come on, man, knock it off. He was trying to, So we had a little talk that night, and know my exact words were. I said, nah, bro, I'm good. I said, I appreciate it, bro. You putting in your work, did your thing. Now it's our turn. We out here doing out. He's like, that's what's up. If you need me, bro, I'm here for you. Boys. Anyway, that was a good pick. This pick.
I will have Hot Diesel. Because this another one who named just like, yeah, you feel me? Like, and it was known that he gonna definitely step, you feel me? Like, for sure. So number 2 will be Hot Diesel for me. Number 3,
I met Hot, who used to go by back in the days as Psycho. We used to call him Psycho back in the day. We were young. We used to steal cars. We used to hang on 2nd and Daniel back in the day. I'm talking about like 88, 89, 90, somewhere up in there. That's where we came up. Definitely a stepper, good pick. My co-defendant for federal with the wall with me, with me, him, OG Blabber when we went to war with the Calio. Had beef with the DBs, Bird Gang. The easy little crew come up and then know he beef with him. Good pick.
would be the legendary Mosquito. Long live Mosquito. So Mosquito would be number 3 for me. Because they say Mosquito was out of his mind too when he was running around doing what he was doing. So Mosquito would be number 3 for me. And number 4,
Mosquito. John Bryan. His mother used to call him Rookie back in the days. He used to want to get on that bicycle and just get on one wheel and ride blocks. And when he got into the streets of stepping, yeah, he was stepping. He got blindsided in that catio. They done him back wrong. That was a bad kill for them in that yo, because what they accused him of, he didn't do that. But that's how the yo always been. Anybody get robbed, get deleted in their project, if they feel like you passed around there a month ago looking crazy, oh, that was because I saw how he was looking cross-eyed. They go just to make a statement. So, but this is a good pick he got right here.
would be Lele out the Tones. Long live Lele. But Lack definitely was one of them too. You know what I'm saying? Name carried a lot of weight, and he had a pair of hands on him too, they said. So long live Lack. Lele would be my number 4. My number 5 would be
Lele. Man, who I'm thinking about? Lele out to St. Thomas. I can see this boy face. Oh, I'm thinking about him. I'm thinking about my man. Cause they all definitely step out there, Thomas. Thomas got some steppers out. They didn't have some, that St. Thomas. It's crazy that now that I think about that, St. Thomas that they had more males in their project than female. Now they had some bad females back there, but it's a bunch of dudes. Man, you see a bunch of them little black greasy looking guys. Some of them was little players though. But yeah, he did. I forgot about him.
Dion out the mouth.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? This name right here. So long live Lack. That would be my number 4. My number 5 would be Dion out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? This name right here rung bells too. Tall, skinny nigga. Glasses. Don't crack your shit though. Off the rip. They say he didn't even look like he was even, but he was one of them for sure. A real demon. They even used to call that boy Devil. So Dion out the mouth would be my number 5.
Now, real talk. Dion should have been in number 1 in my spot, in my opinion. Definitely name ringing in that mouth. Gangsta. They were scared of Dion. This is a fact. Dion should have been in that first lineup, but this is his pick, his lineup. But Dion is definitely before me. Cold Stepper. There's some stories about Dion too, but I'm not here for this. I'm just talking about if I either hung with these people, know these people, or came across them, or met up at some point. But I definitely feel that Dion should have been in that front. And the names he naming now is more around the time I was out and about.
So my number 6 would have to be T-Ball the Thomas.
T-Ball crazy.
This was another one. Out his mind. Long live T-Ball. Real creature. So T-Ball would be my number 6. My number 7.
T-Ball Green. Crazy, like he said. Go hard in the penitentiary. Him and 10 Wall Fabs and Beaumont together. But this is pick. I'm gonna say that. Nah, I ain't gonna cut in the corner. I don't agree with this pick here. I just couldn't hold it in Slum 12. I got love for you, Slum 1200, certified stepper. I totally disagree with this pick. Carry on, brother.
Would be Whammy out the Thomas.
Going to 20 different funerals make you stop and think that maybe you shouldn't be carrying a gun, maybe you shouldn't be hanging around with these types of people?
No, it made me think that I shouldn't get a gun.
To protect yourself.
Protect myself, so I wouldn't be the next one laying up. Everybody know me.
Cold-blooded marksman. Real savage. So Whammy would be my number 7.
I don't know Whammy. Never met him, never heard of Whammy. When I come home from the feds, I heard about how he was stepping. So I don't know nothing about the person he just spoke on just now.
My number 8 will have to be Cali Owingo.
This got him 400,000 views on literally the same exact video. And if you're doing podcasts and if you're cutting up clips,
Real savage mode too, beast mode when it came to slinging and stepping. My number 9.
Wango. I first saw Wango in juvenile jail, JREC. Always been a good dude. You know, a rider, rock and roll. Just gonna go hard. But with all due respect, this is with all due respect. And I gotta keep saying this is his picks. But there's no way Wango should be before Nine Finger Boo. KK. Turkey out the Cali. T-Dub. T-Man. His little brother Pooh. Nah. This is like I said, I'm just gonna do my reaction, talk about it, but because this is my time right here.
Would be Sterling out the noise, man. Long live Sterling, long live Wango too. Because this was another name that was larger than life, you feel me? Like, dude name used to be stay coming up, like, and they say he had a pair too, you feel me? So my number 9 would be Sterling.
Sterling ran with Blackie Moe. Sterling, Blackie Moe, Donkey Kong, Shannon, all them ran together. It's more 4, dude named 4. 8 Ball, Stone, all that's around their time. We all, Mosquito and I, almost had a beef with Sterling. Sterling and I got cool in OPP, Orleans Parish Prison. When Mike messed my head up, called himself trying to give me a ball fade with the comb and razor, had my fade way up here like a little bowl. Started over there laughing, and every time I look at this stop, when I turn my head, when I look there, stop. But then me and Sterling, girlfriend out the Magnolia Project, was real tight, and her and I used to hang together. When I broke out of juvenile jail, so she had told him, because I used to call her when I went to jail, she was like, make sure you're okay, look out for him. So on the strength of her, he made sure I was good too, but I was in there with Mike, my homie from the streets anyway. Actually, I was in the cell with Mike. 4-man cell in OPP. That's when it was getting live back then. That's when they had all the juvenile. I had just come from juvenile jail, and they brought me in for a murder on robbery, an attempt murder. They had all of us scattered out all throughout Orleans Parish, with all the people back from Angola, all the convicts. We was all mixed in, juveniles and adults. They had all they was trying us as adults. So we had all us up in that thing. Anyway, It's a good pick.
And my number 10 would be Tall T out the mouth. You feel me? Long live Tall T. So that would be my number 10 of part 2.
I like that. Shout out to Tall T deceased now. That's a good pick. Tall T been around a while. But I will say this. The Gotti Boys. Got some good. It's his pick, y'all. It's just this. He came up with this, but I think that, and he gonna see this because ain't too many people don't watch OG Giggity. When I speak, people listen. I think he should do projects. Magnolia, Melf, Callio, St. Thomas, Lafitte, Iberville, the Fisher Project, St. Bernard. I say St. Thomas. St. Thomas. Desire, the Florida. Did I miss one, y'all? Lafitte, I see them pop up. I'm all downtown because I done had a female just about every project. That's just how I was rocking. But anyway, yeah, I think, and then you do the neighborhoods, you do, because while he naming, it's the names he can name, but it's some steppers that he done missed big time. Some big time steppers he done missed out on. But hey, because like, if you just do the know you got Claudia B, you have Old Head Errol, Jeff Sanders, Tippy, Stuff, KC. There's some more. I know I'm forgetting some name. They're gonna be, man, how you forgot? Listen, man, just calm down. Anyway, because it's not my lineup, it's his lineup. But I think it should have, come out. But like I said, it's a good, I like this. Y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drug. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS because y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit. They need us to Instagram. They need us Third War. The movie, Them Boys at War. The reality show. Survive Without Birdman. Thank y'all for all love support. I'm about to check out this part 3.